All right, thanks, Jessica. Well, next month marks 4 years since a St. Louis man was brutally attacked by chimpanzees while studying in South Africa. Andrew Oberle, as you may recall, lost his ears, nose, fingers, and toes, and the traumatic injuries he suffered almost killed him.
News Channel 5's Kate Quinn shows us the amazing progress he's made since coming home.
Can you do tripod?
30-year-old Andrew Oberle of South St. Louis looks like he could be starring in a science fantasy movie. Or, as one friend describes his life since the attack,
he calls it the miracle that keeps moving.
A miracle because many doctors told Andrew he would never walk again. But since returning to St. Louis, enduring more than 24 surgeries, and learning to live on his own again, Andrew's not just functional, he's thriving. And the miracles keep coming.
You can kind of feel it ratchet onto your hand, so you can really get that good grip.
The most recent miracle, being fitted for a bionic hand by Touch Bionics in Scotland.
There's 2 sensors in it. There's one sensor right here that is placed on top of my my ring finger tendon, and when I flex that tendon in, almost like I'm curling that finger, the fingers close. And then the other sensor that's right back here on the back of my middle finger tendon, the sensors are interfacing with my biology. So technically, yeah, bionic.
It's all driven by a circuit board powered by 2 ion lithium batteries at the wrist. The memory stores basic finger positions. An app on his phone stores more if he needs them.
I still have to think a little bit about opening and closing my, moving those tendons to open the hand, but it's becoming a lot more second nature.
Andrew's only had his bionic hand a little more than a month, but he's been using it so much, he's already had to have 2 of the fingers replaced.
It really shows that I'm using the thing and not afraid to use it and not afraid to test its limits.
Testing the limits is what Andrew is doing professionally, too. He's establishing the Center for Innovative Reconstruction and Rehabilitation at St. Louis University Hospital. The new program will help people like him who've suffered traumatic injuries rebuild body, mind, and spirit. He's also showing off his hand.
I've scared a couple little kids, not on purpose.
His bionic hand could have been made to match his skin tone exactly, like the one used by Luke Skywalker in The Empire Strikes Back. But Andrew, who's a longtime Star Wars fan, chose to indulge his love of the movie and make it look as robotic as possible.
Peace sign just gives me that, almost that confidence to be like, hey, look at this hand, as opposed to, maybe keep it in my pocket.
So when you see Andrew, give him a handshake.
I love that ratchet, too.
And be part of the miracle that keeps moving. Kate Quinn, News Channel 5 on your side.
Yeah, you would think it would be a little...
Well, Andrew says the batteries on his bionic hand last about 12 to 14 hours before they need a recharge, and they've only run dry once in the month since he's been using his hand.
Wow, that is really incredible.
It is.
4:52 right now.